And new tonight, out of Vernon Parish, the freshly started Economic Development District is laying out new plans to spur growth in the parish. The Vernon Parish Economic Development District convened earlier today to discuss what it plans to prioritize. The district currently manages a portion of land originally designated for tourism, with previous plans proposing the creation of, quote, walking communities. But today the group announced plans to shift gears away from tourism and instead focus in on bringing new industries like energy to Vernon Parish.
The primary push on the change, being able to create opportunities for industry to be here that would employ those members of the military who were retiring here. When we first started looking at revitalizing the plan for that economic development corridor, that ordinance district area, my original push for that was based on what I knew the needs of our area were and what it was a good fit for.
Moore says he has high hopes for the district going forward, saying the parish is already seeing progress with plans for a new solar farm being finalized.